Collective. Welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't done a collective in a while, so I'm a little bit excited to be here. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Please make sure you subscribe. If at any time you resonate with anything that I'm saying, go ahead and hit that like button. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Any information about me is in the description box below. You guys can also follow me on Instagram. I don't post tarot on Instagram, but check it out. I do monthly giveaways. And tomorrow I'm going to be announcing that, so just if you're interested, I'll be giving away one of my body oils for the heart chakra, as well as a tiger's eye point. All right, so if you're interested, check me out. Now let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're just going to do, I just kind of want to see the energy that's around you. I was kind of in this mood to do a reading, and I started to feel this energy of something about to be revealed or something coming to light. I do feel like whatever collective I'm connecting to, you guys may be in this space of a lot of downloads, revelations, and perception changes in regards to how you interact with people. I've been seeing that a lot this week in the individual zodiac readings, and so because it was kind of prominent in each one, I decided to do a collective. So there's something that you've been recognizing in how you interact with people or how you handle your dealings, whether it's business-wise with contracts or just partnerships is really what I want to say. And learning how to create some type of balance, right? Into how you build and or cooperate with other people. I also feel like there's a huge shift in how much you trust your own intuition. Some of you are starting to really accept the fact that you're not weird. You have gifts. We all have gifts. Yours are now coming online. For those of you that are new to this, for others of you, maybe new gifts have come up, right? And you're starting to learn those new gifts and trying to figure out how to use them. Yeah, you have create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side, okay? Your intuitive side. In whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way, okay? And so that kind of gives me like the sun energy as well, like creation. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. This is about demonstrating your dreams, your goals, right? Creations. What is it that you want to bring to life? Don't just think about it anymore. Be about it. Do it. Act like, act like a leader. Create the growth. Create the balance. Create what it is you want. What does the collective need to know? Worth. You're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case, however. You are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. So we are creative beings. Literally what we think and what we speak becomes our life. It becomes our reality. It becomes everything that we experience. And so I really feel like when we're talking about taking action and doing it, I feel like Spirit is saying if you're feeling less than because of other people's projections in certain situations and relationships, or if you're feeling like you failed, number one, you're not alone. It's part of this life journey, right? We're here to learn lessons, to take the tools from where we failed to do better, to create better. And that's it. That's just where you are right now, and that's okay. So now you're at the point where you've learned, and now you're going to create. Now you're going to take the tools, you're going to take the paintbrush, your tongue, you're going to take, the crayon, your mind, and you're going to create dreams, goals, thoughts, experiences, and then you're going to demonstrate them by behaving in the way that will align you to what it is you want, okay? And that's what I think Spirit is showing me that you've been coming to tune with, coming in alignment with. I think for the first time, some of you are, I'm getting goosebumps as I say this. For the first time, it's not that you didn't know your value. You know that you're valuable, but whoever you've been around or whatever experiences you've had, it kind of dimmed that energy inside of you. And you're finally at this place where you love where you are and who you are. You love it, and you're ready to send out that light into the world. That's how we create, right? By authentically being ourselves and sharing our authentic energy with the public, with the world, with the planet. I feel like you're in a space of really detaching from whatever anybody thinks about you. That's how you're going to create balance. You're co-creating with the divine now. You don't have time for worldly situations. Yes, surrender. Wow. It says, you're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it is exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. And that's what I think's happened. Whatever's been, exhausting you, whatever you've been holding on to for so long, you're releasing it and you're surrendering to the Most High, and you're allowing yourself to be led by your intuition, by your vision, by your heart, right? By the Most High. It says, open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, let down your walls, and trust that they want what is best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. And then I want to read this. Wow. Then you have lighten up and have faith. Let it go, give, and presence. So you're going to be given an opportunity here from the divine for you to implement, to demonstrate the creation of what it is you've been wanting. And I think it's coming to you in the form of relationships and partnerships. And I almost feel like this is that big test. This is that big moment. And so this could be a twin flame, because that's what it feels like. Yeah, it feels like something is coming in where finally everything that you've been working towards or praying for, it's here, and it's giving you that opportunity to implement the patience, the compassion. It's like pulling out all the tools from the toolbox. So it's going to require you to surrender. It's going to require you to open up, and it's also going to require you to lighten up, right? You can't always control these situations. It says you're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening, but no, it's not always easy to be here on earth. But you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. This is about being present in the moment, even when things are falling apart. It's about being present in the moment of the higher purpose. Your soul is here to learn a lesson, so you can expect challenges. But if you can find the peace, joy, and happiness in the middle of the challenges and learn to compromise with ebb and flows, things will move much smoother for you in all areas. This will help you in relationships as well. And then you have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. You also have pivot. I mean, I feel like every card I'm pulling, I've already said, but and then I read it and I'm like, it's so important, I gotta say this. So, and then we're gonna get into tarot, but it says sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. That's what I was just saying. How could you pivot even just a little bit? And I think that also has to do with opening up and allowing yourself to experience what it is that you've been trying to create. Because it looks like you're going to be given an opportunity here. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what is this. What's the current energy surrounding the collective, please? The Page of Swords, okay. With the Three of Wands. I feel like somebody's watching you, but like this is somebody who might have remote vision, and maybe that's why I've been picking up on that. But this I don't feel like is like bad remote vision. I feel like this is someone who really just keeps you at the forefront of their thought realm. Like they don't want to lose sight of you, so they hold your image in their mind all day. But yet there is some type of distance between you and this person. And I don't feel like the communication is very strong right now. Yeah, you have an airplane here, so there could be like actual distance between you or traveling here. A decision has been made, and now it's just a process of when is something coming. But I also feel like it's like the decision has been made, but somebody still isn't ready yet. What's coming towards the collective, please? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Okay. And the Page of Wands. Wow. And then you have the Knight of Cups on the bottom. Justice and the Eight of Cups. Wow. There's a decision that's gonna, it's this surrender. We'll get into it, but that's what's coming to you. There's definitely some type of message and action being taken towards you. A lot of passion, a lot of desire. What does the collective need to focus on? The Knight of Pentacles. Wow. And the Seven of Wands. Okay. Knight of Cups is your outcome here with the Ten of Wands. On the bottom, you have the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy with the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, and the Two of Cups. So we're tapping into a twin flame. This is a twin flame reading for the collective, okay? Wow. Yeah. So this is, you're not in communication with this twin flame. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of confusion. I feel like this is someone who, you know that this is your twin flame, but then because of all of this illusion and confusion and hidden energy, you're questioning, is this my twin flame? But yet there's a very, very firm foundation and understanding of who this person is to you, deep within. You have the Hermit here. Wow. There's something with the Seven of Swords when I'm looking at this with the Seven of Cups. I feel like there was a third party energy that was really, really good at casting like illusions and masking a lot between this relationship so that one of you wouldn't be aware of what it was. And now there's this energy right here of like, how did I not see this? How did I not know? How did I, okay. Yeah, 7. Wow. All right, let's get into this. What cards do I want to use? So you have this Page of Swords and the Three of Wands as a current energy. So I do feel like I said, there's this is you're separated from this twin flame. You're not with this person right now. There is stalking on social media. If your social media is open, yes, this person does look at your social media. Okay. And I do feel like they ponder their decisions. They wonder. They're in that space right now of, you know, what if? I feel like they're trying to strategize on how to come towards you. Communication is not taking place. They're trying to get their words together. This person may have listened to other people as well. And I do still kind of get a sense of a little bit of defensive energy. And I feel like the defense is on because there's There's just questions that need to be answered. And I feel like what I was seeing up here with these cards is just like a foretelling of this twin flame connection coming together, this divine union, and being given the opportunity to create what it is you've been working towards and praying for. Yeah, you have care. And then there's the stress. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Divine timing. Eternal love. One of you could have children. Both of you could have children. This person, whoever this is, they have a lot of love for you, and they support you from a distance. I don't think that they've expressed that to you, though. Yeah, vow. Wow. Somebody's so hopeful to come towards you. And I feel like this person may also want a family with you, or if you guys have children, like they think about what it would be like to have kids with you, or to raise the children that you guys each already have. Because I do feel like one of you or somebody here has children, you know, with someone else outside of this relationship. Yeah, this person went through something very difficult, as you both did. I mean, it's a twin flame situation, but they had to learn something, and they've recently found out, or they've received some type of evidence. It's like they've had an aha moment and learned the lesson. Yeah, it took time. It took time. There may have been a third party situation here. This person's very, very stressed out. And I feel like they're very much in their mind right now. I feel like they're praying a lot. They're trying to visualize exactly what it is they want, but they're unable to take action here. Yeah, sacral chakra, which, didn't we see that? Who did I see sacral chakra with? I just did a reading, Scorpio. So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. You are a healer. Stop doubting your gifts. Yeah, there's something with creation here. That's like a theme. So that's what your focus is here, especially with sacral chakra. Like, it is time for you to put forth action and create what it is you want. You have to walk in the steps now. Walk the walk. You can't talk the talk anymore. Spirit's like, you know, 3, 2, 1, action. It's your turn. It's time. So you could do meditations for that. Yeah, this is your soulmate. On the same frequency, soulmate. This says, call Jesus into your heart to shine light on darkness. Okay, yeah, you're in the middle of gaining, somebody's in the middle of gaining strength and courage to come towards you. Positive outcome, yes. Okay. Clarify, please. Twin flame star seeds. This is a twin flame. Yeah. So this is your twin flame watching you from a distance. This is your divine masculine that's getting ready to come towards you. They're still working through a few things. They're still releasing themselves from a few things. They're going through a rapid awakening, a rapid ascension right now. Okay, you have divine inheritance and goddess. And I'm getting goosebumps as I say this. All right. You don't see it happening. There's definitely a child or another, like there's children in this relationship that I'm tapping into. I mean, obviously that can also be inner child, but I am tapping into a collective where there are children involved. Okay. All right. What's coming towards you, collective? You have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. I am reading this as two separate people. Okay. Both of these people seem to be younger than you, either in physical age or just in frequency. You can still be, it's like one is more new to the frequency than the other, if that makes any sense. Like how Spirit is showing it to me. They're both on your path for a reason, but obviously this Knight of Wands has, dogs are barking outside. I don't know why I feel like that's significant to tell you. But obviously this Knight of Wands has more intention than this Page of Wands. They're more serious. Tell me what this Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. You're going to have a decision to make yet. Gift. Wow. You have a choice and a decision to make. There is a gift coming to you, something that you're like not expecting, but I feel like you've been hoping for. praying for. Let me see here. Yes, sweet dreams. This is something, and this may have even came to you in dreams for some of you. Some of you may have recently had some type of dream about this person. You have promise and gift. Wow. I don't think that you expect this to happen. I really don't. I feel as though you're in a space right now where you feel like nothing is happening. Okay? And so again, that's why you have surrender here. This person wants to come towards you and make something right. They want to give something to you. This person may have given you a locket in the past or a necklace of some, I'm seeing a heart, an owl, and then initials. So it could have been a jewelry with that on it. Okay. Now I understand why there's two. So there is, you have somebody here, Judas is near. So there's two people, like I said, and one of these people is coming in to try to get you off track. Okay. And so here's where discernment is important, especially if you are on this divine path. So that means your spiritual eyes need to be open, because that means that you're going to be under attack, right? You're on a divine path, so you can expect the devil to throw some curveballs your way. Clarify, please. Sagittarius energy. So this may happen in Sagittarius season. It's right around the corner, literally. Okay. Be very intentional, calm, and patient with the decisions that you are about to make within the next month, throughout the end of this year. Always be intentional, but you know what I'm trying to say. Because you're being tested right now. You're going to be given an opportunity for what it is you've been working so hard towards, but this is a twin flame situation. You cannot expect it to go so smoothly. You have to know that these connections are under attack the most. They're divine connections. So there's going to be temptation that comes in, and it is here to confuse you. Some of you here are confused between two people and which way to go. And I feel like you have a space between these two people right now. Like you're not dealing with them. Okay. And there's somebody, so basically what Spirit is saying here, yeah, look at this. This person or situation is very unstable. Basically what Spirit is asking you to do here, because you are co-creating with the divine. So what that means is, before you take action on anything in your life, you are supposed to consult with God. That's what we're all supposed to do, right? So they're asking you to have the patience to do that at this time. It might not be happening the way that you want and as quick as you want, but if you're looking to be in a specific type of lifestyle path, relationship, whatever it is that you're trying to align to, then you have to follow and be obedient to the Most High. And that's what this test is. To be patient when you can taste it, to be patient when it's right there in front of you, because opportunities are going to be coming and you have to have your discernment on point. So when an opportunity comes in, it's about praying over it so that you can know and it can be revealed to you if this is the choice I'm supposed to make. Yeah, you're a star seed, Scorpio. We saw that before. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be one. But again, transformation is taking place. Let go and let God. You also have Taurus energy here. So Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, repeating cycles and patterns. You are exactly where you should be. Yeah, this is like it's a test. Protect your energy, God's armor, so that you can see clearly. So that you can see clearly, so that you can move clearly. Clarify here. Yeah, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay. So again, under attack. Anxiety might come out of nowhere. Psychic attacks coming out of nowhere. Sleep paralysis. Monitoring spirits. Why? Because you're leveling up. So if you're leveling up, that means you need to amp up your protection. That means you need to amp up your game. As above, so below. We're in the middle of spiritual warfare. This is a spiritual battle. Show up. That's what I'm hearing. Sorry for my kids. I have headphones in, but I just heard them. So there's definitely karma. Somebody's receiving karma right now as well. Hold on, forgive me. So I made a post the other day. Yeah, protection ritual. Because it came out in my Capricorn reading about needing to cleanse a home. And I kind of feel like that's what's coming up here as well in this twin flame reading, like especially with this Nine of Swords. So needing to really cleanse your home, needing to protect your home, needing to do any protection rituals, especially with what I was just talking about. And if you've been having psychic attacks or anything like that at all, you need to up your game. It's just that time. You're leveling up. So then you got to level that up too. Set reminders in your phone if you need to. Like if you struggle with, remembering to pray. And sometimes people do, and no judgment. So it's like if you struggle with remembering, or if you struggle, set alarms or timers in your phones. Like if you want to see a shift and a change take place in your journey, in your path, you have to be diligent. You have to start demonstrating that, right? And that's kind of what we saw up here, to bring in that balance into your life. All right, so focus on the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. I feel like this is really about investing in, right now, your focus should be investing in getting to know you, right? Know yourself better than anyone, right? But it's about knowing your boundaries, investing in your boundaries. It's about standing tall in what you believe in, okay? Affirming your beliefs by demonstrating what it is you're trying to create. And being patient with yourself. This is a process. And I do, look at, you're also defending yourself. It's like I said, you need to protect yourself. You have these 6 wands pointing at you. Everybody has something to say. Everybody has intentions that they want to put towards you. Not everybody agrees with your path or understands it, but you have to take the time to invest in what it is you want and defend yourself. And this may be difficult. It may be very challenging for you to do this because you may feel like your back is up against the wall. Maybe some of you are experiencing loss in friendships or family members at this time. Clarify, please, what they need to be focused on. Yes, stress, headache, pressure, lack of sleep. You could have your hands in a lot of different activities right now, okay? There's a lot of responsibilities. You feel like everything is falling on yourself. And Spirit is like, look, you're stressed out, you're overwhelmed. Some of you might not be sleeping right now. That also is due to this spiritual attacks. That's why they're telling you, get serious. Invest in yourself. 7 of Wands, let's protect ourselves. We've got all this energy coming towards us. Let's get serious. Somebody's trying to send some type of mental magic your way, like chaos, to make you not be able to see clearly or think clearly. Yeah, reservation. Know your worth. It says desire, worth, extravagance. You keep pushing through no matter what setbacks keep coming your way. There is an energy of someone trying to keep you like stuck. They like giving you difficulties. Compromise. Tell me more about what the collective needs to be focused on, please. I think you have patience is needed. I think, how do I word this? I feel like what some of you really need to be focused on is what it is you want. Like, instead of just focusing on this twin flame connection and when is it going to come and all of that, Spirit is asking you right now, the reason why you could be so overwhelmed as well is there's a need for you to really sit back and reflect on what it is you want to create. You're focused on something else where the purpose right now is for you to build the life that you want to build, so that what is meant for you can come to you on the same frequency. And Spirit's already elevated you to the next level because spiritually, because of the spiritual work that you've done. But somebody here that I'm connecting with, spiritually, consciously, you have gone to, you have ascended, but physically you're not, you're lagging. And it's because, and this is no judgment, I'm just the messenger, but you're lagging because you're not putting forth any action towards what it is you're supposed to create, because you're still waiting for this person, this message, or something to come forward. Okay, it might not even be in regards to your twin flames, but you're waiting for something. Or you're refusing to call judgment on a situation that needs to be called judgment on. This is what some of us forget sometimes. You're not calling judgment on the entirety of an experience. You're calling judgment on a situation inside of the experience. Does that make sense? Because maybe that will help some of you guys call judgment on something. Because I see, people are always like, oh my gosh, but if I call judgment, that means, then that's done, it's over. And it's like, no, it means that situation, that lesson, that question on the test is done. Next, let's move to the next question, which the next question is going to be a whole new situation in said experience. As soon as you recognize and make a decision about what it is you want exactly, this confusion and stress will go away, because then all of a sudden you will know where to put your intention and investment in terms of your action, in terms of your intentions. That's why you're confused, because you have reservations about what you should decide, because you don't want to decide something if you don't know what the other party or the other half of the situation is going to decide. Because what if I decide something and that's not what they decide, and now I've done the wrong thing? Answer the question to the test so you can get to the next question. That's all the Spirit is telling me. This is about somebody being lukewarm. This is about somebody being lukewarm. It could be the divine masculine that I'm tapping into, but this is about somebody being lukewarm and then needing to step in all the way. And that's why they're stressed out. There's so many hesitations about taking action on something that somebody wants to create, or that something that somebody wants to build. Yeah, look, patience is needed. Crown chakra is all up here. It's all up here. Patience is needed, crown chakra, and control and stabilize your emotions. That's all it is. You are under attack, spiritual warfare. Okay, so it's like I said. You want to get over spiritual warfare? You want to stop getting attacks? You have to fully surrender to the Most High. There is no greater power. So if you're under attack, you have to then be willing and vulnerable enough with yourself to say, self, you're screwing up. Because the Most High is all powerful. And if you're under attack, that means that you are allowing yourself to be in a space where you did not connect with Him today and protect yourself. It's literally that simple. And then you say, self, we need to pray. Self, we need to connect. You have the power to shut that out. That's what spiritual authority is. So long as you are co-creating with the Most High and you are working with Jehovah, you got this. Throat chakra, protect your energy, God's armor. All right, let's see. Goodbyes are not forever. Goodbyes are not the end. They simply mean I'll miss you until we meet again. Okay, Look, karma. So what's happening right now in this twin flame connection is you're in the separation phase, and that separation phase is solely for each individual to close out their karma, so that when you go into that alignment, a union, you've done the work. You come together when you're at a high vibration. So it's as simple to tell yourself that if I'm not with my twin flame yet, if I'm not in this situation yet, then there's still more work that has to be done. You have the devil here. Here comes temptation, the karmic coming in, past life. Somebody wants to reconcile, but it's, like I said, you have two offers. So you may have a test that you have to go through, or your twin flame is still dealing with a karmic and they have to close out this cycle. That's why Spirit is saying, goodbyes are not forever. Goodbyes are not the end. They simply mean I'll miss you until we meet again. The Fool. There's a new opportunity coming. There's a new beginning coming. All right. The outcome and where this is going is the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So there's an investment that comes back around. I do feel like this Ten of Wands for me always represents a reconciliation, right? It's picking up past actions and burdens and setting them right and pushing forward with better intentions. You've learned. You've learned. You've been battered. You've been down. You've learned. You're taking what you went through and you're turning it into power. Taking the pain, turning it into power. Yeah, I feel like you guys could, some of you guys could live on the outskirts of a big city, okay? And the reason why I say that is these pictures on here, it's like, and it's funny because like this Knight of Cups, it's green grass and then the city, if you see in the background, and then in the other one, it's desert and then the city. So it's like, I feel like you guys definitely may live at a distance, okay? Some of you could live in the desert, the other people could live in the Midwest. Like it just, you know what I'm saying? It looks different. Or to me, the way I see it is like, I'm from LA and then I live in Vegas. So it's like, if I look at this, you could be living on the outskirts of LA, up by the foothills or whatever, and then somebody else could live in the desert. It doesn't matter, but you're definitely at a distance from this person. They're coming for you though with this Knight of Cups. They're coming for you with this Knight of Cups. Let's see, clarify. Trap, strategy. Yeah, you guys definitely have a test though that's coming. Blessing. See what I'm saying? Be careful because there's two offers. You have strong water and fire energy on the table. Stubbornness and then protest. Conflict. Wow. There's a lot surrounding this connection. There could be a group of people or friends in this situation that I'm tapping into here. There's somebody in this person's ear that keeps telling them, like, keeps telling them that this is a trap or that this is a setup, like it's not for you, don't be in that relationship, something like that. And they're having a really hard time tuning out the noise, but they're going to. Because you have introvert here, they're pulling away. Clarify. Compromise and imagination. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like this person wants to make it work. Somebody here spends a lot of time thinking about what it would mean to make something work or what it would look like. Yeah, you have apology, merit making. They want to make something right. Can you tell me about trap, please? What is this trap? Saving, libation. It's really just, it could even be commitment issues. Like somebody's just trying to say, you know, like whatever. You're trying to trap this person, or you know what I mean? Like they don't want you to, I almost feel like somebody here is trying to say that one of these twin flames is trying to keep you from your family or something like that. And it's actually not the case. They're just saying this because they're jealous. They could even be friends. But it's like, oh, they want you all to themselves. And it's like finally this person realizes like, this is BS. Again, there could be kids involved, because I see kids on the table. But there's definitely, this person wants to reconcile with you. They want to come towards you. I think it's this divine masculine that we were seeing. But you're going to have some type of test, some type of temptation that's going to come towards you. Okay. Time to review your relationships in life. Money is coming in, okay? So abundance, proposal or engagement coming, Scorpio energy, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Let go and let God. Need more info, hiding something, regret, remorse, deep sadness. Cleanse and smudge your home, Capricorn energy. And then it says father wounds and spell work backfired. So this karmic, somebody could have been sending spell work to block your manifestations or to block your growth here. Clarify, please. Yeah, the Tower. You're not expecting this at all. Spirit just wants you to take this time, collective, right now to cleanse yourself. You have recharge and spiritual bath on the bottom. This is a time for you to align, to get everything together before this Tower moment comes in. Yeah, there's the divine feminine right here. When I close my eyes, I see you. When I open my eyes, I miss you. All right. All right, collective, let's go ahead and get some closing messages. We're going to do it by signs so that we can get some specific messages for you guys before we close it out. So we're going to just go in order. If you're dealing with an Aries, collective, if you're dealing with an Aries, your message says results coming with the number 23. And remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. All right. If you are dealing with a Taurus, collective, if you're dealing with a Taurus, it says stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Time apart and the number 15. If you are dealing with a Gemini, your message says speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Take a trip with the number 21. If you're dealing with a Cancer, it says bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams, you've got this. And then not hearing you and the number 9. If you're dealing with a Leo, it says assert yourself with the number 25. And you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. If you are dealing with a Virgo, it says make time to play, have fun, be free, exciting news, and the number 18. If you're dealing with a Libra, your message says give your inner critique a vacation day and be kind to yourself. Love beginning with the number 20. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, it says when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Sexual interest in the number 8. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, your message is look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Love yourself in the number 10. And if you are dealing with a Capricorn, open your heart with the number 14. Wow. And then open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let love flow in. So you have opened your heart twice for if you are dealing with a Capricorn. And then you have opened up on the bottom as well. All right. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, it says winter solstice and the number 2. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. And last but definitely not least, if you are dealing with a Pisces, your message says say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. And ending with the number 9. All right, collective. I thank you so much for tuning in. This bottom card for all of us says, remember that it is okay to be happy. Really, it is. All right, on that note, collective, I love you guys so much. Bye.